if you're anything like me, you're super excited about getting to see more Star Wars episodes for the rest of your life. So, I mean, at this point, I basically have to. So, I got this one on clearance. I did take that sticker most of the way off. It's a buildable figure. Is it? What is it? Yeah, buildable figure on the front there. It's got some poses and stuff. Let's see, components made in Denmark, Hungary, Mexico, China, and the Czech Republic. So, standard stuff. This is 75119 from Disney. It's Lego Disney. Don't feed it to children. Not on the bottom of the box. A lot of warnings, but StarWars.com. I got it on clearance, and I didn't really enjoy Episode 7 that much, so I don't know why I would have gotten Rey. And, I mean, she's kind of cool with her lightsaber. Oh. No, this is Jyn Erso. Jyn Erso. 104 pieces, so. No, I'm just joshing with you. Not about not enjoying Star Wars Episode 7, but I knew this wasn't Rey. This is Jyn, and she was a pretty reasonable character, kind of weird and kind of Mary Sue like. Oh, Mary Sue like. Speaking of Mary Sue, like her head's just in a tiny bag. So I did not do many of the Bionicles and the new Bionicle stuff. So 104 pieces seems a little daunting. There's actually a lot of little pieces. And the instruction booklet's not overly thick, but oh, okay. Here's how we do it. We place them all onto a wooden table, and then I don't know why we're so confused by what is this? What is this junk I've just dumped out on the table? And then I organize it and then build it. So I wasn't going to use fast motion, but apparently I have to now, so, because I don't feel like actually organizing these and talking to you guys, so I'll be right back. I actually already did the review on this and like finished the whole recording thing, but I had to come back and address some things that I completely missed because they're pretty bad. First of all, the crotch region, there's no... It looks really weird when there's not the gun covering it. When you have the gun like on the box, it doesn't look so weird, but it's kind of weird, that gap there. Like, is this the thigh gap everyone's talking about? And it just, the whole thing got me upset enough to actually redo this. You can't point the toes because the ankle is not different from the toes, but okay, we can forgive that one. The arms keep coming out. You see? Can you see that there? That the arms keep coming out, and you kind of have to push them back in. But then every time I do something like that, it just pops out again, which I feel like isn't a crazy amount of range of motion. But yeah, okay. The weird thing here, I mentioned it in the other stuff I did, and hopefully I talk about it some in the weapons and stuff. But like, why are her arms moving two different ways? Because I guess that's the easiest way to gear it, but it isn't useful for anything but that dancing. And just the head just doesn't turn very good. I'm more and more upset about that. The back looks really mediocre. The more I had her in my hands, I just got more and more upset. I'm giving this thing low scores, 7 out of 10 playability. Just real bad. No swooshability. It definitely doesn't swoosh. So I'm gonna actually cut to that other video now. So hopefully the ending's a little more cheery. But yeah, that's not good, man. As a child, I had Star Wars action figures, and of course I had Lego sets. But I don't think I would have been overly thrilled with this one. Probably because I wouldn't have liked the character of Jyn Erso as a child. But yeah, I see why people like her. She's reasonable enough to like. She's not super crazy or anything, and has redeeming qualities. Anyways, this figure though, it's kind of weird. I'm not sure I want to give it good scores on anything. The face is kind of weird. I like it all right when you spin it around. Does it not spin around? Oh no, it doesn't. It catches on that little thing. Huh, I can only do about that. Anyways, as you spin it around, there's some hair printed there. There's actually hair on the back of it as well, with like up in the hat and some more on the other side. And of course the goggles are nice-ish looking. The face is fine, honestly. I don't think there's any huge problem with the face. I heard a lot of people complaining about these things having terrible faces, but I don't think so. I think it's fine. My big complaint about the build is that she has that Bionicle action, where she kind of can just move her stuff. I mean, I think that's what they still do in Bionicle, or did in Bionicle and whatnot. She's kind of tall, so she's a little tall for my setup. If I put her too close to the camera, you can't see the whole thing, and kind of wonky. The gun is my big upsetting thing. Oh, she looks very dead now. The little sight on it is very wiggly, but that's also the way that you fire the thing. But when there's no bolt in there, it just wants to sit back. So didn't love that. There is an extra bolt on the other side, kind of hidden from the camera in the box art, which good for them. Good for them. But don't worry, she comes with other weapons in case you don't like crude blasters. She comes with these things. They actually, I didn't even show you the back very well. They hide here on the back, and they just kind of wiggle and get caught in the gear here. Which maybe if I push it more, kind of. It kind of gets by, but it kind of catches. Anyways, the point is they hide away, but you can make her do all kinds of magical things like spin them, is what it recommends. She had riot batons at some point in the movie? Did she? I don't really remember that. I know she had them like on her back in the spoilers in the Star Killer, Death Star plan facility. Whoa, so cool and action-packed. Really though, I think the best part about her is you can kind of pose her up and take her to a good old-fashioned dance party, because look at her dancing. Wowee, sure is a spiffy sock hop we're attending, guys. So that's I don't know, man. It's honestly depressing, because I liked Bionicle, but I don't remember why I liked Bionicle, really. I think it was just because they were cool robot monsters, but this one's not as cool of a robot monster. I'll probably keep her on a shelf or something, because I don't have that much stuff to do with Bionicle parts. The gun, maybe, but she can, like, sit on a shelf, maybe. A Jyn on a shelf, maybe. So I think that's going to be the end of the video. We're going to count just enough time to let me tell you to go to my Twitter and follow me there. I'm sure there's other stuff I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, comment and subscribe, because you've been pretty good about that, guys. Good job, viewers. Bye.